On this vote, the yeas are 49, the nays are 46. 3/5 of the senators duly chosen and sworn not having voted in the affirmative upon reconsideration, the motion is not agreed to. Under the previous order, the Senate will resume consideration of the motion to proceed to H.R. 748, which the clerk will report.
Motion to proceed to calendar number 157 H.R. 748, an act to amend the Internal Revenue Code of 1986 to repeal the excise tax on high-cost employer-sponsored health coverage.
Mr. President.
The Majority Leader.
Just for the information of all of our colleagues on both
Can we have
sides,
order, please? Senators will suspend their personal conversations, move them off the floor. The Majority Leader.
for the information of our colleagues on both sides, as a result of this procedural obstruction, let me explain where we are. By refusal to allow us to take this first step, which would have still given them plenty of time to negotiate, we have put the Senate in the following position. If any one of the 100 of us choose to object, we can't deal with this until Friday or Saturday at the earliest. If any one of the 100 of us objects to some of the procedural hurdles we have to overcome as a result of this mindless obstruction, absolutely mindless obstruction going on the other side, while the public is waiting for us to act, while people are losing their jobs, losing their income, and shutting down the economy, which we've had to do to deal with this public health crisis, they are fiddling around with Senate procedure that could, if one senator objected, take us all the way to the end of the week to solve this problem. I'm beginning to think our Democratic colleagues don't understand the procedure in the Senate. I'm not sure you understand the position your leaders put you in. He loses nothing in terms of negotiating leverage by letting us get through these procedural hoops sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. The American people have had enough of this nonsense. They wonder where we are. They're looking to us to solve this problem. The Secretary of the Treasury keeps going into the Democratic leader's office, the list keeps getting longer and longer and longer. The bazaar is apparently open on the other side. Never let a crisis go to waste, one former president's chief of staff famously said. So look, I hope my colleagues will come out here and express themselves in the course of the afternoon. The American people would like to hear from us. They'd like to know what's going on here. So let's tell them. I yield the floor.
You have the courage to speak the truth, to do what is right, and to fight for what you believe, and keep doing it.
Damn bird.